know you guys got like an issue, right? That you guys are going to have to at some point go to like a support group.
Yeah, it's getting bad. It's like 2 a day at least at this point.
Even when it's like 105 as it is going to be today?
Yeah, that's the perfect time to get one because you can get one iced, cool yourself down from the inside out.
But does it taste the same?
Oh, heck yeah.
Does it really?
Yeah.
But
although I'm really upset, Randy, can I tell you?
Yeah, absolutely.
I usually get my afternoon drink is strawberries and cream frappuccino. It's really refreshing, right? They've been out of strawberry puree for like the past week. What's a girl supposed to do?
Right? Kelly, what is it like working with her? I mean, is it just like nonstop? You just feel like you just be like going, what's going on here?
Yeah, honestly, you never know what you're going to get when you walk through the door in the morning. Yeah, it's really quite the experience, but it's definitely worth it, that's for sure.
Audra, is this just your personality? Is this just the way that you've always been?
Yeah, there's no making this up.
When she first started, she was like the scared little mouse that was in the corner, like wouldn't talk to anybody, like was literally so scared. And then it's like she blossomed into that.
What happened? What happened, Audra?
Glenn just really, my dad just really kept helping her blossom.
Yeah.
He was the one that filed the burrs on the corners and brought you out of your shell.
Yes, I would say I owe a lot of it to Glenn. I think everyone in the office has their own personalities that they've kind of influenced me with over time, but Glenn is definitely the main contributor.
So you've been with Premier Ag since almost the beginning, is that right?
About 4 years.
Okay, so what did you do before that? You were in school?
I was in school. I tried Cuesta for a little bit because we're blessed to have that 2-year promise for the North County kids up here. So I tried that for a couple years, and then COVID hit, and when all the classes shut down and went to online, it was just not my thing. So I decided to just start working, and for a while I just did, I had like 4 jobs at once at one point, but it was just like cleaning stalls and doing a bunch of stuff like that, like outside work, working with animals. And then Premier Ag reached out, and I never looked back.
So did you guys know each other in school, or?
We ended up like figuring out, we had like a class together, but like she was very like quiet in school, and so was I. So we never like knew each other or talked to each other until Premier Ag.
Perfect.
Yeah.
What a great combination.
Yes.
Now you guys are like the opposite of the way you guys were 5 years ago.
10 out of 10.
Right?
Absolutely.
Glued to the hip, and you never know what you're going to have.
Right, because you guys do a lot of stuff. I mean, Premier Ag, you guys are always out somewhere doing something, whether it be rodeos, whether it be farming, whether it be events. I mean, you guys are always together. It's like a big family.
Yeah. I mean, we were together last night grocery shopping, and we ran into a customer we know, and it's like, hey, you see us even together outside of the office.
You don't live there, do you?
I think there is a cot in the back office that I choose to use every once in a while.
Just in case.
Yeah, you never know.
Right?
You got to stay ready.
Kelly, tell me a little bit about Premier Ag's, like when you guys first started. Like what was, you've been there ever since, obviously.
Yeah.
Tell me what it was like, how long ago was that? 10 years ago?
Yeah, around then. So we started out just like selling hay in a barn. So I remember being like a little girl and like going with my dad to load customers, whether it was like he would load them up with their 5 bales out of our barn, or, if it was my uncle delivering truckloads or whatever it was. And then getting to like purchase or rent the, where we're at right now, and setting it up and all that stuff. I was still in middle school when we were setting it up and getting it going. So it was fun to like see like all the hard work my parents put into the like initial building, getting it how we liked it, and then just seeing like where we were to where we are now is like super cool, just to see the customers. That's our family, It's just fun to see the people that, like my dad's like, I remember selling them hay back when I was 20 years old, like, and they're still coming around. So it's really cool just how close our customers are and like how family oriented it is, and just being a part of that and getting to, work in the family business with my dad, my mom, my brother, my uncle, my grandpa, it is a really fun experience.
And you guys have kind of built Premier Ag into it's a brand. I mean, you look at all the, first day of school pictures, senior pictures. I mean, they're wearing Premier Ag hats.
Yeah. It's definitely really cool to see the community support us. And, I feel like my parents have always really supported the community, especially my dad was an FFA in 4-H, so he always has a soft spot for those kids, so supporting them with their animals and just getting to see like the community support us and rally around us is really a fun thing to be a part of.
And so you had a bull that was in the PBR.
Yes.
So tell me
Yeah.
about that.
So we've actually had a couple, but there was one that was like pretty particular to me. So we bought 2 calves, and one of the calves that we bought was like supposed to be our really good calf, and he came along with him as like a package deal. And then he actually ended up being the better one of the 2. And so I got to take him to Las Vegas, I think it was in 2019, and I won the Junior Futurity World Championship with him. So that was super fun and exciting.
And is that just the bucking part of it?
Yeah, so that's when they're just little calves, like yearlings, futurities, 2-year-olds. They go to the events, and you can put it's like a little metal box that's weighted, and it's essentially like where the rider's going to go and all that stuff. And so it's just because they're too young to have riders on them, so you put that on them instead, and they buck for their 6 to 8 seconds, and then they click the box, and the box falls off. So that was when he was a 2-year-old. And then after that, winning that, we got to bring him home and go to events here local. And then when he was about 5, we put him on tour, and he got to go around to all the PBRs and go do that. So it was super fun to see him. And there were some events where he would be bucking and my brother would be fighting. So it's really cool to be a part of that industry.
Did you take him to these events that he was in the PBR at, or does somebody else, is there a handler?
Yeah, so we actually partnered with one of our good friends. So they would haul him for us, and because they were going a lot more than we were, we were super busy here with the store and stuff, and they were traveling to Oregon and Washington and all over the place. So we just put him on his trailer so he could really just go out and compete at a lot more events than we were able to attend ourselves. So technically we did have him put on somebody else's trailer, but it's basically like the bucking bull industry is basically like another family community. So, they come down to our house, whatever it is, and we buck bulls or whatever. So it's not like we weren't a part of his journey, because it's like one big family. So at some of the events that if we were able to go to, he would let me go, and I got to flank them even though he was on their trailer, so it was really cool.
And then if I remember right, you retired him last year. I think the last ride was at the Sheriff Rodeo, right?
Yeah. So Aaron Williams got on him at the Sheriff Rodeo last year. So I've known Aaron since I was 12 years old. So he used to ride at Cal Poly, and then to see him excel and go on to the PBR and win all those events and get high up there is super fun for us. And then so we reached out to him and we're like, hey, you want to come to the Sheriff's Rodeo and do this little tribute? And he was like, oh yeah, because the last time he had got on him, he got bucked off as well. And he's like, I always wanted to get on him again. So I'm excited. This is one last time, deal. So Aaron was super excited to get to come and do that. So yeah.
I don't think he rode him, did he?
No, he didn't. He was like, he did the same thing last time, and I fell for it again. But.
And what was the name?
His name is Lights Out.
Lights Out. I
Yeah.
remember that. It was Lights Out. No more. Get off, Aaron.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Audra, have you ridden any steers?
Oh gosh, no.
Are you gonna plan on it? I feel like you would be a great steer rider.
No.
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 I think it depends who you ask.
I'm asking you.
In my heart of hearts, I feel like it would be a super, super fun thing until I hit the ground. Then I don't know how fun it would be.
Yeah, but you never know until you try.
Yeah, stay tuned. I don't know.
Stay tuned. There you go.
You never know what's coming down the pike.
Never know what's coming down
I'll
the pike.
make sure it gets videoed, though, if we ever do that.
If you get on a steer, we are definitely going to be there.
Yes.
And we're
Definitely
gonna
Live.
Yeah.
100%. Yeah, we're going to get the before reaction and then the after.
The after.
Absolutely. And how are you feeling now?
Well, let's plan it.
Let's do it. We're in.
Let's go.
Absolutely.
Glenn, where are you at?
Absolutely. Well, hey, we're gonna take a break, but real quick, we just want to give a big shout out to our newest sponsor. We got Templeton heating and air conditioning. You got Thomas Sims down there. So, guys, it's going to be 115 degrees here. So if your AC is jacked up and you need some coolant, reach out, give them a call, and have them come check it out. And we're going to be giving away a pair of tickets today to the Creston Classic Rodeo, as well as the Bloody Mary Battle Burritos and Bovine Bingo that happens tomorrow. So make sure you stay tuned right there. And we're What's Up North County, and we'll be right back.
Hi, I'm Glenn McWilliams.
And I'm Annie. As sixth-generation farmers, we understand what it takes to keep a ranch, a farm, and a community growing strong.
And that's why we started Premier Ag, to bring quality feed, trusted Western wear, and real service to the Central Coast.
From hay delivery across the county to hands-on support for local youth and ag programs, we're proud to give back to the community that raised us.
And when we say from seed to stable, we mean it. We've walked the fields, we've fed the animals, and now we're here to serve families just like yours.
Come visit us at 1041 Paso Robles Street in Paso Robles and experience the difference of a store built by farmers for farmers.
From seed to store, where quality meets country.
Looking for a top quality concrete coating in SLO County? Hi, I'm Matt Gifford with MGP Coatings, your trusted local expert in durable, long-lasting concrete coatings backed by Pentec's limited lifetime warranty. Whether it's residential or commercial, we deliver expert craftsmanship, premium products, and unbeatable customer service. When we say we make concrete great again, we mean it. As a locally owned, community-driven company, we take pride in transforming garages, patios, pool decks, wineries, and even interior spaces into stunning, functional areas. Are you ready to upgrade your space? Give us a call at 805-952-5301. Check us out on Facebook and Instagram, or visit mattgiffordpainting.com. Join the MGP Coating family today.
No pressure. Hey.
What's up?
Oh, hey, welcome back to What's Up North County Morning Brew, guys. We got Callie and Audra in here with Premier Ag, and that was Audra. That was your moment, right?
That was my debut, and I
your
just
debut. Your debut.
I just right
nosedive
into the ground.
Oh my gosh.
That's about what it's gonna look like when I get on a steer. Just boom.
Oh my gosh. Well, Audra, I'm gonna give you this one. Okay, let's see how you do. Okay. We have a little riddle that we do. It's called What's in the Box.
Yes.
Okay, so we're gonna let you handle this run. So take it over.
Yay. What's in the box? All right. I'm patched in hues of night and day. I dance on grass yet never sway. I fly when crowds erupt and cheer, but only rest when nets are near. My glasses aren't on. I'm chased by feet and hands.
Not hands.
Not hands at all. What am I?
What am I? So what's the answer? Do you remember what you read?
No. Redo.
Oh my gosh. There you go. Try it again.
Okay. I'm patched in hues of night and day. Speak up. I'm patched in hues of night and day. I dance on grass, yet never sway. I fly when crowds erupt and cheer. Oh. Randy.
I know. Sorry. Keep going.
But only rest when nets are near. I'm chased by feet, not hands at all. Wait. It just came to me.
What is it?
What are those? A lightning bug? No, what are those? Is that what it's called?
What? I don't know. What you're
Those
thinking.
little, not a lightning bug. What are they
Firefly?
called? No. Yeah, firefly.
All right. So
That's my vote.
So Audra has a firefly as a answer to it, and Kelsey will be right behind you guessing what
With her
that is
answer.
as well. So tell me a little bit about what you guys have over there at Premier Ag. So you guys got hay, straw. We just talked about show feed because you guys
Yes.
have show feed all year long.
Yes.
So Is that a normal thing to where show feed is only for during the fair and then that's it?
I wouldn't say that it's a normal thing. It's never been a normal thing for Premier Ag. We've always carried it year round and kept it fresh and in stock year round. But, you know, different businesses have different models. But I know for Premier Ag, that's a value that we hold close, is to just keep things rolling year round no matter what season we're in.
Okay. And you guys have some new brands and new lines of stuff in Premier Ag, right? Tell me about that.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, so we had the vendors actually reached out to us, and then we also had some customers reach out to us. It's getting harder to find in this area. So Bar Ale is one, and then also Star Milling. So we brought in chicken food and rabbit food and some other fun treats from Bar Ale, and then Star Milling is like the Integrity horse line. So we brought in Integrity, the Ace High, and then we're also bringing in their line of pellets. They're not at the store yet, but they're coming. And so it's like no binders, no vitamin packs, no minerals. It's just like a straight pellet. So we're pretty excited about having those.
And the Apple Smacks. Don't forget
Yeah.
those.
Awesome.
Apple Smacks is a new treat coming to us from Star Milling, and they say it's like crack cocaine for your animals. It's multi-species, apple flavored. It's like these little nuggets. And
Have you tried them?
personally, no. We talked about it yesterday because they just came in, and I was like, Callie, let's do like a video. Let me test it. It's
Why not?
multi-species, so stay tuned. We might have to.
Multi-species. You're part of that,
Yeah.
right?
It didn't say a direct kind of animal. It just says multi-species, so let's go. Run it.
Bring it on. There you go. Coffee and
Yes, Apple
Great.
Smacks.
Apple Smack.
Breakfast of Champions.
Breakfast of Champions.
Again, stay tuned. We'll
Stay
see if
tuned.
we roll
Stay
it
tuned
out.
for that. So what is like this time of year? You got obviously we got a wicked amount of flies, right?
Mm-hmm.
We've got the heat here. What are some of the things that are most popular right now at Premier Ag?
I would say for me, we carry this powdered, it's in a canister. It's called a Jita. It's a powder that you can mix with water and use as a spray or a premise spray for your barns and your properties and things like that. And that has some soluble ingredients in it that hit the water and makes something that it basically kills and repels the flies. A lot of customers have been loving that to treat your whole area. And then we have your whole sprays, feed through fly control. We have horse tubs and cattle tubs that have feed through fly control in it, as well as pellets that you can put in their grain that repels the flies. Also, your typical fly sticks and bags that you can hang out, and the flies get attracted to those instead of getting attracted to your animals and your property. So we have a wide variety, and we're always looking to bring new things in if customers are asking us for
We
it.
also have fly boots, fly masks, fly sheets. So with a belly guard, without a belly guard. So if they wanted to have something on their horse 24/7, we have those as well as like the sprays and the preventatives.
Because you guys have the health. What do we call that? The health
The animal health room.
animal health room. So I mean, there's all kinds of stuff in there. How do you guys decipher what is needed? They just come in, or did they already know what they're looking for?
I feel like it's a little bit of both, right? Like we have our core items that we keep in stock. It's been a staple in the store since it's opened, and we just make sure to keep those things replenished all the time. But like I've always said, if we have a customer that comes in, hey, can I try this new product? Or hey, this has worked really well. Do you guys have access to it? We're never afraid to look into it and work on bringing that in for them, because we want them to have what they need and have the best experience possible.
And talking about going outside to the yard. I mean, you got the feed, which is, you got analytics to the feed. So, Callie, tell me what does that mean when you are able to present the analytics of the feed to somebody, and you have performance hay? What exactly does that mean?
Yeah, so as far as like the analytics go, I would say like the feed vendors provide us analytics on their feed tags. We take it upon ourselves as a company to test our hay. So whatever hay we bring in from vendors, we take like Faith does or my dad does the testing for it, and we send it off to a lab, and they tell us the proteins, the sugars, the whatever it is that we want to know about our hay. And so that way we have the information to show to our customers, because with this day and age, there's, Cushing's, there's all these issues that your horses might be experiencing, and so the levels of your sugar or protein might affect them, so we can provide that data for them to make sure they're feeding their horse the right type of hay so that it fits within their horse's needs. And something really cool about that is we've worked with the same vendors for over 20 years, my dad has, and so he's been testing hay for all that time, and we keep all the analytics so we can go back from when we first pulled loads to today and compare how hay was from back then to now. And it's pretty incredible that there's really not a lot of difference. Our vendors have been super consistent with their quality and all the things that they do to ensure, high quality hay. So we can check all the proteins and the sugars from 20 years ago to now because we've kept all that data for our knowledge.
Is that a standard in the business that you guys are in? I mean, does other feed stores do the analytics, or do you guys feel like you guys kind of go above and beyond?
I don't know if a lot of other people do test it. I feel like it's always been a standard for my dad when it comes to his hay business in Premier Ag. He's always done it, like I said, for 20 years now. So it's definitely something that we always do and have on file for our knowledge, our customers. That way, again, we can ensure we're still meeting the standards and the quality that we need. As far as other companies, I don't know if it's something they do as well, but I know for Premier Ag, it is something that we definitely always do and have on hand for our customers.
And do animals, do they have allergies or tolerances? We talk humans, gluten-free, people are on the gluten-free stuff. Does you find horses and cattle and have stuff like that?
I would say it's definitely more horse related when it comes to that sort of stuff. Like I said, there's the Cushing's, there's a lot of other different issues, that the horses may have. And so you might, certain horses need less sugar, otherwise it'll cause health factors to them. So that's kind of the reason why we test those. So people will be like, my horse has blah, 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 I need this protein and this sugar, and we open up the book and they can look through all of our hay and see okay, this meets my horse's needs, this is the feed or the hay that I'm gonna go with.
And do you notice, cause you do barrel racing and stuff like that, do you notice a difference, if maybe your horse ate something not as good as you wanted? Do you notice a difference in the performance?
Yeah, I would definitely say, they're athletes. So any athlete needs to fuel their body with quality. And there's definitely, you can tell, right? You can see it in the NFL or the NBA. So I would say it definitely does make a difference when you're talking about performance animals. Obviously, you want to feed them performance quality nutrition. And so I do feel like there is a difference in, there's a difference in feeding them a high quality alfalfa versus a not so quality. It's going to affect their performance and their body composition and all that sort of stuff. So I would say there definitely is a difference in hay when it comes to that sort of thing.
Audra, you were at the fair, in the barn.
Yes.
In the barns area. How was that experience?
It was awesome. Every year I'm just more and more blown away at the kids and the work they put in, and it's just such a cool experience to be able to see both sides of it, because not only do I get to work in a place where I'm surrounded by it, but also to get to go into the field and then see it get applied is super awesome for me. It's not something I take lightly. I really love it with all my heart, and I'm really proud of the kids.
Do you have, so you were down there and you guys had the feed down there. You had, some of the supplies on hand right there, so then that way the kids could buy it right there.
Yes.
So did you have some, like you said, the kids that you work with, because you go out to the ranches and you kind of help them prepare, and
Yes.
was some of those pretty successful?
Yes, so we had a really good time. A lot of our customers were extremely successful. We had some make the grand drive, which is a super high acknowledgement that you can get because you get to parade your animal in front of anyone who wants to come watch, and then the judge makes their final selection. And we did have some customers make it there, and that's a really special opportunity that not every kid is going to get. So that was super awesome to see that come to fruition for them. But I feel like for Premier Ag, we're proud of all our customers, whether you're whatever spot you land in the judge's eyes. For us, we're going to go the extra mile to make sure that you and your animal and your situation is taken care of, no matter what you're experiencing or what level you're trying to attain.
Awesome. Well, we're going to take a break real quick. We've got Callie and Audra here with Premier Ag, and we will be right back to the Morning Brew. When it comes to comfort, trust the team that's been keeping the North County homes cozy since 1995. At Templeton Heating and Air Conditioning, they're your hometown pros right here in Templeton. From to repairs, remodels to new construction, even duct replacements and attic ventilation, they got you covered. Call your neighbors at 805-434-3741. Templeton Heating and Air Conditioning. Local, trusted, dependable.
What's up, North County? This is Teresa Branch with Airflow Filter Service. We are a family-owned business right here in the North County. We have air filters, oils and lubricants, and hydraulic hoses. We provide services that include air filter cleaning, DPF cleaning, and waste oil collection. Come check us out at 1140 Ramada Drive, and we can help you with all your automotive and industrial vehicle needs.
Welcome back to the Morning Brew. We are Friday morning. We are, August 22nd. Guys, we got football tonight. We've got the only game in town is going to be the Templeton Eagles hosting the Edison, I don't even know, but they're going to be here tonight, kickoff at 7:30, and come get your awesome tri-tips down there in Templeton because they make the best tri-tip sandwiches. So we got, like I said, we got Audra and we got Callie here to talk about Premier Ag, and we're trying to get Audra on a steer.
Yeah.
Right? Riding a steer.
Let's do
Maybe.
it.
Maybe.
I don't know that my dad's gonna go for that.
Hey, but I like the blow up horse thing.
Yes.
Right there,
Yes.
out there in the front, with the blow up, you got the rider.
Yes.
I like this idea.
Just full sprint down the sidewalk.
I think that would be amazing. You can run out in front of cars,
Just epic.
Oh.
right?
Because then you would just bounce.
bounce off cars, probably.
Yeah. Yes. Safety first.
All right, Audra, I'm going to give you one last stab at this in the box because we need an answer.
So my answer wasn't right?
A firefly?
Yeah.
I don't know. Eric, what was our...
Okay.
So no.
So
it was
no.
not right.
Okay. I'm patched in hues of night and day. I dance on grass yet never sway. I fly when crowds erupt and cheer, but only rest when nets are near. I'm chased by feet, not hands at all. What am I? Callie, do you have a swing?
Is it a soccer ball?
Ooh. I don't know. We should find out what the answer is, Eric.
She definitely beat me.
Oh!
Okay, the first time I was like, I have no clue. This is like way above my knowledge. But then
Wow,
the
she
second
knocked
time
that out of the
around-
park. The
It's because
first
I feel like I read it smoother the second time,
Yeah.
so you were able to
Definitely.
really.
takes a couple times.
What
Yeah.
made you what made you think like, oh, it's a soccer ball?
To be honest, I don't know. I was just reading
Just
it,
a
and
good
then I
guess.
was like, feet,
No
cheer.
hands.
Yeah, I don't know. So
Well, awesome. We're talking about Premier Ag and everything that you guys got down there. You guys got the animal health section. You guys got the hay and feed outside. You got show feed right now still, and you guys will continue to carry that all year long. But so, Callie, you kind of control the boutique, right? And the wear, the clothing, the
I would
shoes.
say for the most part. I mean, I feel like it's kind of like a group thing. But yeah, so a lot of the things that we're coming in right now is for fall of 25. So these are things that when my mom and I went back to Dallas in January, we were ordering all of these things. So it's big like STS and Ariat and what else?
Even like I know it's not really clothing, but we just got a huge refill order from Montana Silversmith.
Yeah.
So if you have any gift ideas or need anything like that, we have a full case of jewelry.
Okay.
So
But
it might
yeah.
be 115 out, but if you want to get prepared for fall and winter, we do have some really cute jackets, and for the men as well, we did get a bunch of cool like windbreakers or hoodies or stuff like that. And STS is a really quality brand, so there, I think Audrey already bought a jacket, but
It's really hard to have self-control when we bring in such amazing items.
So, Audra, do you usually like sometimes like get your check and it's like, do you owe money? Like, you know, you've spent all your whole week's pay on stuff there in the store.
I will
They're
say,
like, Audra, you owe us $5 for working this last week.
Audra then versus Audra now, I have tried to establish better self-control. Because when I first started at work, it was bad. I would like see something and I'm like, and just like buy clothes like crazy. And now I'm like, pump the brakes. You need to be an adult. So I try to have a little bit more self-control, but it's still very hard when these beautiful STS just knocks it out of the park every year with their outerwear. And a couple came in and Callie and I both were like, oh man, this is gonna be hard.
That's crazy. That's so funny. But I mean, you guys have a lot of stuff in there. I mean, when you walk into the store, I mean, you guys are going higher. I mean, you guys have shelving to the top. You guys have, I mean, there's most of the time when somebody comes in, I mean, you guys just say, hey, you know, and you guys usually call them by name if you can. And then it's like, you know, you try to find who's talking to you and where did the hello come from?
The name from the abyss.
Right? It's like,
Yes.
hello.
No, I love it. I feel like we have a very unique and great flow going in the store. It looks beautiful, but at the same time, we're able to be smart about how we keep things in the store to keep as many products, but looking as nice as we can so that we can meet a wide variety of needs for our customers.
Now, Kelly, are you guys still hiring? Because
Yes.
you guys put a post out last week that you guys are
Yeah.
looking for somebody.
yeah, so we're looking for a full-time customer service representative. So inside the store, you know, helping customers and whatever else might come into your job description. Full-time is what we're really looking for. And then as well as a delivery driver for our deliveries that we offer. And then also it would be like helping out in the store, you know, loading customers, all that sort of stuff. So yes, we are definitely still looking. You can email your resume to info@premierag.net or just come drop it by and hand it to one of us and we can definitely, you know, get it where it needs to go.
Because inside the store, you guys have shoes as well. You have women's boots, I believe, right?
Yeah.
Not
and-
a ton of boots. We do have some available. We do more of like the Ariat Helos or we do Hey Dudes or Twisted X. So we do have some options for boots, but it's more of like everyday wear type of shoes.
I will say the Hey Dudes, I just got a pair from Premier Ag of the new soles.
Oh yeah.
So it's a little bit more of a structure and it has a little, it's not as slippery. You know, it's got a grip. And I really like those things.
Yeah, those are my dad's favorites.
They're just like tennis shoes, but yet they're comfortable inside, comfortable outside, and they look good, but yet they have the grip on the bottom. Is that a new style?
So I feel they've had it out for a little bit. I feel like they're adding more styles that have that added to it, and I feel like those actually last a little bit longer than the other soles. So I think they're putting it out in more styles now, but it has been a thing that's been available. It's just not, it wasn't as frequent as it is now.
And now, Audra, you're also kind of getting into the hat bar area. Now, we're not talking drinking, but we got where hats are being made. So,
Yes.
so tell me about that kind of experience that you got.
Yeah, so Faith has been leading me down that path for about a year now is when I really started diving into it and just learning from her.
Did they want you to do it, or you're like, hey, I want to learn how to shape hats?
It was honestly a little bit of both because I did see the need. We definitely had a need to. Faith has worked really hard and done really well to make a name for herself in the community. And we have tons of customers that come from all over to have her shape hats all over the world, literally. But when she needs to go out on farm calls and things like that, we need to have another person in the store that's able to help out so that it doesn't just go stagnant when she's gone. And so we needed to fill that need. So I just jumped in and I was like, hey, let's learn something new. You never know when, no matter what path in life you might be walking down, and it may be a good skill to have. So.
And how do you feel it's been going?
You know, it's definitely a learning process. Every time I tell customers, every time I touch a hat, I get better and better. There's obviously trials and tribulations in anything that you start out doing. So it hasn't always been perfect, but no one's perfect. So I just learn from my mistakes and keep growing and keep learning and try to just follow in Faith's footsteps.
But you've never had to like throw away a hat just because you really botched it that much, right?
No, and I will say we do have some practice hats in the store that I can learn off of, so that's been really awesome. We never throw away anything because we can always use it as a learning experience down the road. So it's been awesome. I learn something new literally every day.
What's the most unique shape that you've had to do?
Wow. I feel like I haven't been asked to do like a crazy unique shape. I think all the ones that I've done have been pretty just like standard. We have a sheet up at the hat bar that kind of shows you like the standard shapes, and most of my customers have all done that. So I haven't had anything like crazy out of the box. But there has been some shapes that challenge me more than others. So it is always nerve-wracking but exciting when they ask me to do something and I'm like, wait, come again? And then I have to like, okay, I got this. But
Callie, last time that we were in there, you were mentioning about some ropes that you guys have coming in.
Yeah.
That's something special. Tell me about that.
So as far as cactus goes, they came out with a new rope called the Cool Cat, and so we did bring those in. So we are fully stocked on the Cool Cat. And then also for our Equa brand, so the classic ropes, our ropes are taking 7 weeks. So when we order it, it takes 7 weeks to get them, which it used to be a 2-week turnaround. So it was a pretty crazy adjustment. So we were getting those orders in. So we are fully stocked on all classic. So like the power lines, all those popular ropes, we are finally back stocked full. And then we also have more orders coming in. So yeah, we're glad to have those back because it's been a minute.
Well, I mean, being in the retail side of it, I mean, it just seems like nowadays things are not as quick as we like them, of course, right?
Yeah.
And so you're just kind of sitting there waiting for things like the ropes, 7 weeks.
Yeah, well, that was the hard part, was like we had always been, and that had been consistent, like you place your order, it's 2 weeks. And it had been like that for years. And then we placed an order trying to get ready for fair, and they texted us and were like, hey, just so you know, ropes are 7 weeks now. And so it was like, okay, like all of our planning didn't work, unfortunately. But they said, I mean, they're hoping to get it back under control, but they said they're just so overwhelmed right now because Equa brand Classic Ropes makes their rope to order. So it's not like they just have a bunch of backstock and pull and fill and order. So that's why they try to manage their quality doing it that way. So yeah, hopefully it won't be like this forever, but you never know.
And I know even with the hats too, like the felt and straw hats, Faith is constantly on the ball trying to keep, like she said, thumb on the pulse with the hat orders, because that's happened to us with those as well, where it's like we have this system going to try and keep everything stocked, and then all of a sudden, like with COVID and when Yellowstone came out and little things like that happen down the line that triggers an issue with production, then it like creates a little bit of a backflow. So trying to stay on the ball with that has been super fun as well. But hat orders are constantly trickling in, but trying to keep it ready for the customers, keep everything in stock, but keep it quality can sometimes be challenging, but we never give up.
We had some like American hat boxes come in this summer, and she said, I've ordered these back in 2021. And they're just now showing up. So it's been pretty crazy.
But you guys are fully stocked, because I was just there last week, and you guys have a whole container full of Rodeo Kings.
Yep.
Right?
Yeah.
That just came in.
Well, so our container is full with Rodeo King, Resist All, some American, we did just have a huge shipment of Rodeo King come in. So we're fully stocked in all brands, but yeah, we did just have like
I don't even know,
30 to 40 boxes of Rodeo King come in to add to that. So yeah, it is.
Well, I'm going to show this, so if Eric can take a little quick right there. So you got the Premier Ag sticker on the back, right?
Yeah.
So that's what you want on your cowboy hat, right?
Heck yeah.
Yeah, or what are you doing?
If you don't got Premier Ag on the back, you don't got nothing.
Whether it's a Premier Ag ball cap or Premier Ag cowboy hat, you better come get it.
That's right. All right, we're going to take a break, and we will be right back to What's Up North County Morning Brew.
Hi, this is Dave Story, small game hunter with Story Termite and Pest. We're a full-service termite and pest control company. From rodents to termites, we can take care of all your pest control needs. Call today, we can tailor a pest control program that will meet your needs and budget. Contact us at 805-460-0650 or at storytermite.com. Remember, we don't have customers, we have friends.
My name is Jennifer Borhone-Wescombe.
And I'm Haley Wescombe from Borhone Auto Center. Borhone Auto Center is a family-owned and operated GMC dealership. We are your go-to dealership for quality vehicles. With a vast inventory and personalized service, we are here to make your purchase seamless.
Whether it's a luxurious Yukon or a rugged Sierra, we have the perfect ride for you. Come see us today to experience the Borhone family difference. We are located on the corner of Highway 46 East and Golden Hill Road in Paso Robles.
Atascadero isn't your standard getaway. We're unique, just like you. We're growing, transforming, and figuring it out as we go. We're a town filled with innovators, artists, makers, and game changers. We're a little bit country, a little bit funky, and always authentic. We're here for your good times, your slow times, and your changing times. We are all in Atascadero. Come see for yourself. Learn more at visitatascadero.com.
Hey, welcome back to the Morning Brew, guys. Thanks for tuning in. And we talked with Audra and Callie here today from Premier Ag. So do that again. Do that again.
Premier Ag, man. Yeah, the only place to shop.
Speaking of that, where are you guys located?
Premier Ag, 1041 Paso Robles Street.
Right here in Paso. What are
It was supposed to be a tandem thing, right?
Yeah.
I wasn't up to speed on that.
I totally saw that. You're like, what? So once again, Audra, where are you guys located?
1041 Paso Robles Street, right here in Paso Robles, California. Give us a call on our hotline at 805-239-4297.
He can check you out online as well.
Heck
right?
yeah, man.
And tune in for all the funny videos that you guys put out and all the fun that you guys have there. You guys are looking for somebody, so make sure that you guys go down there and check it out.
Who wouldn't want to work with us?
Right? Awesome. Well, ladies, thanks for coming on. We appreciate you guys. Thanks for being a sponsor, and looking forward to more fun interviews like this and more fun at the shop.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys.
Awesome. Well, there you have it, guys. Hey, make sure you guys get down to Premier Ag and check them out, okay? You want to get one of those Premier Ag hats and wear that all over school, all over the campus, and be a part of the cool squad. But as always, guys, we can't do this without you and our sponsors. We'd like to thank Escalar Wine Travelers Hideaway, Visit Atascadero, 805 Customs, MGP Coating, Trailer Barn, Story Termite Pest Control, Borhone Auto Center, Kennedy Club Fitness, Airflow Filter Services, Templeton Heating and Air, and of course, Premier Ag. When it comes to comfort, trust the team that's been keeping the North County homes cozy since 1995. At Templeton Heating and Air Conditioning, they're your hometown pros right here in Templeton. From tune-ups to repairs, remodels to new construction, even duct replacements and attic ventilation, they got you covered. Call your neighbors at 805-434-5600 3741. Templeton Heating and Air Conditioning. Local, trusted, dependable.
Hi, I'm Glenn McWilliams.
And I'm Annie. As sixth-generation farmers, we understand what it takes to keep a ranch, a farm, and a community growing strong.
And that's why we started Premier Ag to bring quality feed, trusted Western wear, and real service to the Central Coast.
From hay delivery across the county to hands-on support for local youth and ag programs, we're proud to give back to the community that raised us.
And when we say from seed to stable, we mean it. We've walked the fields, we've fed the animals, and now we're here to serve families just like yours.
Come visit us at 1041 Paso Robles Street in Paso Robles and experience the difference of a store built by farmers for farmers.
From seed to store, where quality meets country.
Hi, this is Dave Story, small game hunter with Story Termite and Pest. We're a full-service termite and pest control company. From rodents to termites, we can take care of all your pest control needs. Call today, we can tailor a pest control program that will meet your needs and budget. Contact us at 805-460-0650 or at storytermite.com. Remember, we don't have customers, we have friends.
Looking for a top quality concrete coating in SLO County? Hi, I'm Matt Gifford with MGP Coatings, your trusted local expert in durable, long-lasting concrete coatings backed by Pentec's limited lifetime warranty. Whether it's residential or commercial, we deliver expert craftsmanship, premium products, and unbeatable customer service. When we say we make concrete great again, we mean it. As a locally owned, community-driven company, we take pride in transforming garages, patios, pool decks, wineries, and even interior spaces into stunning, functional areas. Are you ready to upgrade your space? Give us a call at 805-952-5301. Check us out on Facebook and Instagram, or visit mattgiffordpainting.com. Join the MGP Coating family today.
What's up, North County? This is Teresa Branch with Airflow Filter Service. We are a family-owned business right here in the North County. We have air filters, oils and lubricants, and hydraulic hoses. We provide services that include air filter cleaning, DPF cleaning, and waste oil collection. Come check us out at 1140 Ramada Drive, and we can help you with all your automotive and industrial vehicle needs.
Atascadero isn't your standard getaway. We're unique, just like you. We're growing, transforming, and figuring it out as we go. We're a town filled with innovators, artists, makers, and game changers. We're a little bit country, a little bit funky, and always authentic. We're here for your good times, your slow times, and your changing times. We are all in Atascadero. Come see for yourself. Learn more at visitatascadero.com.